I had to admit to myself that some of these dupes were just ugly. Hey, I'm Dre and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you know me, you know that I like what I like, but I'm allergic to full price. If that sounds like you, go ahead and subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload new videos. But today I wanted to talk about dupes and what I'm going to be doing differently moving forward. So y'all know that I probably have unboxed about 7 or 8 dupes on my channel just within the last year or so. I'm always on the lookout for a less expensive alternative to the bags that we love so much. And now that I have my YouTube channel, I make it a point to at least once a month look for a dupe for you guys in case some of y'all want something but just don't want to pay. Because let's face it, this whole conversation about dupes in the handbag community can go either two ways. You either have the audience of people who like dupes and appreciate a good dupe, and then you have those who do not like dupes, don't respect dupes, and just will not purchase them. And I respect both camps. I'm kind of somewhere in the middle, but I am open to a good dupe, and y'all know this because I presented y'all with dupes on this channel. However, some of these dupes have just not been given what they needed to give, even at that price point that they were offered at. And so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. When is a dupe a good deal and when is it a waste of money? So I wanted to kind of start by just briefly going through a lot of the dupes that I've unboxed on my channel and a few that I had before I started my channel, just to kind of provide some context. And I'm going to talk about when I purchased the dupes, why I purchased the dupes, and whether or not I would keep them. And then at the end, I'm going to kind of just talk about what I'm planning on doing moving forward and why. So the first ones I wanted to start with were my denim dupes. And these were the bags that I got in, I want to say 2024, when Coach initially released the denim the denim tabby. There was no way I was going to pay $4.95 or whatever they were charging for a denim handbag at that point in time. So I was doing this for myself initially. I wanted to find something similar that gave the same vibe that did not cost any money. As a matter of fact, at that time, I was looking for something that cost less than $100 because then I just could not see myself paying that kind of money for fabric. So these are the bags that I came up with, and all 3 of these were on Amazon. This was the one that I got to replace or kind of, scratch my itch for the denim tabby. And I'll link the video for these reveals for the denim dupes in the comments, and I'll also pin them just in case you all didn't see these videos and want to see the inside and out of these bags. So this was the first one that I got. This was the second one that I got, and I think this one I was kind of getting like the Soho vibes, and that's why I picked this one up. And this is the third one that I got. And this one didn't look like anything that Coach was doing at the time, but denim was in, and it reminded me of a Speedy 20, so I grabbed it. And out of these 3, I've only worn this one. And out of the 3, I would probably keep all 3, but I would not wear this one as a bag. I would probably use this as a catch-all inside of a larger bag because it's big enough that it would be a really nice cosmetic pouch, but it's super lightweight, so it wouldn't add any extra weight to the bag. So, but this is not one that I would wear. It's just not giving what it needs to give. And to me, the quality is just kind of blah. It's nothing to write home about. The silhouette, the concept was cute, and for the price, I thought it was worth it, but it's not one that I would wear. This dupe for the Gucci bamboo top handle was gifted to me by a good friend of mine. I don't know how much she paid for it, but I haven't worn this one either. Would I wear it? I don't know. My mind changes about this. One minute I think it's a bomb dupe. The next minute I'm just kind of on the fence about it. So I still don't know how I feel about this bag. But the fact that I haven't grabbed for it or worn it yet kind of speaks for itself. Now, I grabbed this one not too long ago when Coach came out with their oversized Kiss Lock bag, the Kiss Lock frame bag. I got this one because I wanted to find something for y'all that was similar but didn't cost as much. And I was also thinking about size. I know a lot of people were saying that they like the frame bag but really don't find it practical for their daily lives and would like a more manageable size. So I thought this concept was cute. And I don't know why I chose this color, but again, this is a bag that I would not wear. So I bought this bag right around the time that Coach dropped the powder pink collection. I just did not want to spend a whole lot of money on powder pink SLGs. I got what did I get? So I got the powder pink. At that time, I had the powder pink bags only and the corner zip wristlet. And I think I might have had the keychain trigger snap, but I did not have the mini Rowan charm yet, and I had not yet purchased the powder pink notebook or the Nolita, and I still don't have the Nolita. But anyway, I thought this would be nice to use as a catch-all in my powder pink tote bag, and I used it as a catch-all, but it did not work as planned because this was just too heavy. Like, this piece itself is heavy, and then once you add stuff to it, it just makes the tote bag way too much. So this did not work for the purpose that I intended it for, and it's not a bag that I would wear as a bag. So this one was also just a waste. So we're down to our last three at this point. This right here, the dupe for the Coach Cash and Crescent carry, this was just terrible. Like, just look at this. This is when I really realized that I just have to admit that some of these bags are ugly. Like, this is just terrible. And when I initially did the reveal for this bag, I think I was giving it more grace. But the more that I look at this bag, the worse it looks to me. So I think initially I gave it like a 5 or 6 out of 10. To me now, this is probably like maybe a 3 or 4 out of 10. Like, this is terrible. First of all, it's super shiny. The real one isn't shiny, and then these creases that won't come out, I don't know what that's about. There is loose stitching on here that's actually visible. Like, you probably won't be able to see it on the camera, but I can see it with naked eye. I don't even have to get up close to see it. So that's another thing. And then the hardware on here looks super shiny, and it also looks like it will be easy to fade. Like, if I wore this bag or had lotion or anything on my hands and continue to handle this hardware, I think it would start to fade or change colors over time. So this is not a bag that I would ever wear. I just came out of this one, and this was one that I purchased because when Coach first came out with the swing zip, I really liked the silhouette, and I thought it was a super cute bag. Dory Nicole did a video on the bag, and initially she didn't like it. Since then, she's reordered the bag and has fallen in love with it. So I thought, let me try a dupe and see if I like the carry. And I was really excited about this bag, especially since I had my cherry accessories from last spring's Coach drop to pair with this. I thought the accessories looked really nice, but I just didn't enjoy the carry. This bag, I think, is cute. It's okay, but I wore it once for a few days, and to be honest, y'all, I couldn't wait to move out of this bag. I don't think this is, I just don't like this silhouette. So this dupe, I think, is decent in terms of how dupes go, but it taught me that I do not need to purchase the Coach version of this bag because it just wasn't a fun carry for me. I didn't really enjoy it like I thought I would. And then the last dupe that I got is the dupe for the Ashton. Now, this one I would definitely carry. Like, even up close and in person, this bag does not look cheap to me. The hardware may look a little iffy, you know what I'm saying? And then you can tell, like, the zipper tape or whatever, the zipper is not really finished per se. Like, it's the zipper's unfinished. Let me just say that. And y'all can see what I'm talking about. So there's definitely some little things that I noticed. You know, I guess I could say quality issues, but for the price point, like, I don't really know what else more I could expect. As far as the functionality, the zipper feels pretty smooth. Well, as soon as I said that, it started to catch. Let's see here. Oh, but that's probably because I have it tucked. So let me untuck it and see. Okay, see, untucked, it's pretty smooth for a cheap zipper. This is one that I would definitely carry. And this one I got maybe just a month or so ago. It hasn't been that long. If I can find it, I'll link the video for this one as well. And I was wrong. There is one more bag that I almost forgot about, and I don't know why, because this is one of my favorites, but it's this one right here. And I got this in like the fall of 2023. And I saw another creator unbox this bag in a different colorway. And I don't think the seller is even still on Amazon, but this bag came in a whole bunch of different colors. But I thought it was super cute, and it looks like the Chanel Classic Flap. Now, I didn't buy it because I wanted a dupe of the Chanel bag. I bought it because I thought it was cute, and I would definitely wear this. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And I just keep forgetting bags. So this last one, this was the most recent one. And I got this because I really, really, really want the Coach Ruby. But of course, they don't make that bag anymore. And I just haven't had any luck finding it at a price that I'm willing to pay for it. So I thought maybe if I bought the dupe, it would make me feel a little better about not being able to get the original. This one, I think it's a really nice bag. It doesn't feel, or smell cheap, but I don't know how it's going to carry. I am open to carrying it, so I do plan on using it at least once or twice. But I wanted to show you all of these pieces just so you can see how many bags I have that I got from Amazon. And I don't mind that I purchased all of these dupes, even though they didn't work out, because I was willing to take the L for y'all. Like, if it helped you guys find a more affordable alternative to one of the designer bags that everybody likes, then so be it. But when I think about it, these little dupes add up. If I keep taking L's after L just for the sake of showing y'all something that's less expensive, if I'm not going to wear it, who is it really helping? Because I don't want to endorse or recommend anything to y'all that I'm not going to wear myself. And when I open these dupes, a lot of times I'm giving y'all first impressions, and I rarely come back to tell you guys how I feel about it after a period of time. So I'm telling you now, because I want to encourage you to be more conscientious about your purchase of dupes. So these bags are ranging anywhere from $15 to $40. So if I'm buying, let's just say $30. If I'm spending $30 on dupes and I'm not wearing them, that's a waste of time and money, and those are funds that could go towards the real thing. So I want you guys to be more conscientious about the dupes. And what I plan on doing myself is I will not be purchasing any more dupes unless they are leather. I won't buy any pleather or vegan leather, whatever you want to call it, dupes. So moving forward, if I unbox or reveal any dupes, if they're from Amazon, guaranteed they're going to be real leather. But more than likely, I'll be looking at other places for dupes like Quince. I've done some videos on Quince in the past because they have really, really nice dupes, and their dupes are made of leather, and they appear to be pretty good quality. So that's what I'm going to be looking at in the future, moving forward. But thank you guys for listening to this ramble. I just wanted to come on here real quick and tell y'all what I've decided about these dupes. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And don't forget, if you're going to get it anyway, you may as well save a few coins. Talk to you later. Bye.